Unless you're Flat Stanley, every object that you interact with is going to be in 3 dimensions. Might as well figure out how to graph it. A 3-dimensional graph demonstrates a multivariable function embedded into a 3-dimensional space. Formula for a 3-dimensional graph is f of xy equals x squared plus y squared. One example of this would be f of 1 comma 2 equals 1 squared plus 2 squared. So x squared plus y squared comes out to be the same thing as z. So these two would be z, so you have to find out that this would equal 5, because 1 squared is 1 and 2 squared is 4. So now we have to use a group of triplets, which is where you take x, y, and z and make them one point, sort of. So in this case, it would be 1, 2, and 5 is our group of triplets. Now to take this over to the graph, since this is our x, this is our y, and this is our z, we go over 1x, up 2y, and then since this is z, you have to go up 5. So you go up 5, and this sort of shows the xy plane going into, like coming out of the graph is the z. Is 1, 2, and 5. Alright, as we learned earlier, the formula for a 3-dimensional shape, x squared plus y squared equals z. Z would be the height of the shape, and then to find the radius of the shape, you would find the square root of z, which right here, as you can see, square root of z, radius. So say x squared plus y squared equals 2 squared. To find z, you would just square 2, which equals 4, so z is equal to 4. And to find the radius, you would find the square root of 4, which would be equal to 2. So now we know z, we go up 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right here. And then to find the radius, or you would use the radius here, which is 2, so you would go out 2 for your circle. And this right here would be your 3-dimensional shape. Alright, now I'm going to run you through another problem. Say x squared plus y squared equals 4 squared. So to find z, we square 4, so that would be equal to 16. And then to find the radius, we can find the square root of 16. Or another way, we can just say 4, because we know that we squared 4 before. So the radius would be equal to 4. So once again, we go up 16. Now it's not marked on my graph, so I'll just go like up to here, per se. And then draw our, first we find the midpoint right here. And now we go over 4, because our radius is 4. So we can say that this is 4. And then we can draw our proper circle, and we can determine that this is our 3-dimensional shape. We chose to do our project on 3-dimensional graphing because it seemed interesting and complex. Also, our world is in 3 dimensions, and now we can understand how to graph it. This project enhanced our learning on 3-dimensional graphing because it really taught us how to graph more complex figures rather than just the XY plane.
Because this is a very difficult topic, it took a long time to figure out. We hope this video will help you learn how to graph in 3 dimensions. If you're still confused after this video, I strongly advise you go to Khan Academy to learn more about 3-dimensional graphing.